Welcome to the Nimble training video for calendars. In this video, we will walk through the processes of creating and editing calendars, adding and managing events, as well as creating event feeds and full calendar pages. When you log into your website as an administrator, navigate to Calendar underneath Modules on the left-hand navigation. On this page, you'll see at the top the option to add a new calendar, a list of existing calendars, and a full-size calendar on the right, which will display all of your events. You have the option to view your full-size calendar by month, week, or day, as well as the option to scroll between different months, weeks, or days, and you can always click on the Today button to go back to today's date. On the left-hand side of the page under Calendars, we'll see that we currently have 4 calendars. You can change the color corresponding to that calendar at any time by clicking on the color icon. Select your color, then click Choose. You can refresh your page to see your change. Clicking on the drop-down icon to the right of a calendar will give you the options to edit a calendar, view all events for that calendar, or delete a calendar. If you click Edit Calendar, you can change the name of your calendar. Click Update. If you'd like to view all events for one calendar, click on the drop-down and select View Events. And from this page, you have the option to edit specific events or delete events. If we go back to our Calendar Manager, the last item underneath the drop-down is Delete Calendar. Deleting a calendar will delete all corresponding events on the master calendar, so make sure that there aren't any events out there that you would like to keep before you delete that calendar. I like to think of calendars more as categories, as you can include multiple calendars within an upcoming events feed or on a full-size calendar page. If you'd like to add a new calendar or category, simply click New Calendar at the top. Give your calendar a name and click Create Calendar. On the left, you can go ahead and start by selecting the color for that calendar and choose. Before adding an event, you need to first select a calendar on this left-hand side menu so that the master calendar knows in what category to place this calendar event. We'll select Board Meetings. To add an event, click on the date you want to add the event, give it a title, a location. This will also provide a Google map within the details for that event. Under When, you have the option to change the date if you wish, or simply select the start and end times for that event. You can select if this is an all-day event, which will run from 12 a.m. until 11:59 p.m., as well as the option to select if this is a repeating event. You can leave it set to Never by default, or select weekly, monthly, or yearly. We'll select monthly, every month, on the day of the month, the 10th, or you can set it on the day of the week, which would be the second Friday. We're going to set it for the day of the month, which is the 10th. And then set an end date for this event if you wish. You can also allow registration for an event if you'd like to keep track of who will be attending. When you set Allow Registration to Yes, another drop-down will appear asking if you would like to enable payments for this event. If you currently have Stripe set up on your website, you can set this to Yes to enable an option for which payment plan you'd like to use for this event. If you'd like more information on Stripe and setting up taking payments through your website, you can contact us at web1@networkts.com, and we'd be happy to give you more information about Stripe and how you can take payments on your website. At the very bottom under Organizer Name, Phone, and Email, give your users someone to contact in case they need more information about this event. At the very bottom under Details, give your users and attendees any other information that they need for this event. You can include images and videos if you wish, or just include a bit of text and click Create Event. Once you've created your event, the page will automatically refresh and you should be able to see your new event. You can click on any event on the master calendar to make changes to that event. If it's a recurring event like the one that we just set up, it will ask if you'd like to edit only this event or edit all of the events. Let's say this event in September is going to need a different time. We can click on that particular event, say Edit Only This Event, and update the time of the meeting. Once you're done, click Update Event at the bottom, and that singular event will be updated. If you'd like to delete an event off of your calendar, simply click on that event, select if you want to edit all events or only that one event, and in the top right, click Delete Event. And after you delete an event, it and all of its repetitions will be removed from the master calendar. Now that we've populated our master calendar with some events, we can either create an upcoming events feed or a full-page calendar on our website. Let's create an upcoming events feed first. Let's go to Pages on the left and About Us. Once you're on the page on which you'd like to add an upcoming events feed, in the top right, click Add Widget. Then select Upcoming Events, and from there, select all of the different calendars you'd like to include on this upcoming events feed. Let's include the second board meetings and this test calendar, and click Save. If we scroll down, we can see that the new upcoming events feed has been added to this page. By default, it will span the full 12-column width of the page. If you'd like to resize, simply click to edit the widget, click the second button, which is to resize, and then drag and drop the edges of the box to reach your desired width. You can refresh your page if you'd like for your boxes to stack next to each other. Now we have our populated upcoming events on the right side. To edit which calendar events are included on this upcoming events feed, simply click on your upcoming events feed, click the Edit button, and then you can select additional calendars if you wish. As with any other widget, to remove this feed from the page, click on the widget and then the trash can icon. Now for adding a full page calendar. On the left, click on Pages, and then New Page at the top, or if you'd like for this to be a sub-page of an existing page, click on the menu icon for that page and add sub-page. Here, instead of selecting Blank Page, select Calendar. And just as with upcoming events feeds, select which calendars you'd like to include. Then click Save. Give your page a title, a description, and select a design for your page. Once you're done, click Create Page. Once the page is created, you'll see the red bar at the top indicating that it is currently unpublished. Take a moment to review your new calendar page to make sure that everything looks correct to you. And if you're ready to publish, you can select Publish Now in the top right. If you'd like to view a live version of your page, click on the gear icon in the top right and go to Live. This will bring up your newly created calendar page on the front end of the website just as your website visitors see it. There's a legend at the top of the calendar which will tell them what categories these events belong to, and if they'd like more information on this event, all they have to do is click on the event, which will open a pop-up. Any event details will be included at the top. They'll be given a start and end date, as well as a location with a corresponding Google map, and any additional information that was given. On a full-page calendar on your website, users will have the option to export this to their iCalendar if they wish. That event will then be downloaded to a .ics file on your computer, which can be imported as an iCalendar event. We find that our clients love using Nimble 2.0 and feel it is very user-friendly. If you want more information or training using individual modules, you can check out our videos page at nimblecms.com/videos. If you have other questions about your website, please let us know and we'll be happy to help. We are constantly upgrading Nimble and its functionality and hope to make it even better for you and your organization. Thank you for watching the Nimble 2.0 basic training video and have fun editing your website.